Honorable Chairman and members of the Board of County Commissioners, it is my honor and privilege to submit the recommended Cabarrus County General Fund budget to you for fiscal year 2020. Staff prepared this budget in accordance with the general statutes of North Carolina and the North Carolina Government Budget and Control Fiscal Control Act. The Board of Commissioners' mission, vision, and goals continue to provide direction to staff in the creation of this comprehensive and balanced budget. This proposal aligns with the 7 priority areas identified during the Board of Commissioners retreat in February, which include planning, growth, and economic development, communication and transparency, enhanced programs and excellent public service, public safety, transportation, education, mental health, including substance abuse. Acting under the Board's guidance and utilizing responsible planning and budgeting, we have improved services, enhanced partnerships, and monitored unnecessary program expansion, all while maintaining the excellent quality of our residents that our residents expect. As presented, the fiscal year 2020 general operating fund is $269,805,596, which represents a 5.26% increase in spending over the fiscal year 19 adopted budget. Projections indicate that property tax revenues will increase by $6,426,210, or 3.9%. And sales tax revenues are projected to increase by $4,478,539, or 2%. Highlights of the fiscal year 2020 proposed budget include additional debt needed. Additional debt service is needed for land purchases for the new Cabarrus County schools, including a middle school and high school. Land is also needed for a library and senior center in the western portion of the county. The debt service projected for these land purchases is $8.5 million over 7 years. The first payment is for $1,478,700 is due in fiscal year 20. Addressing the growing capital needs of our school systems. 2 new schools are currently under construction in Cabarrus County with projected openings in August of 2020. These new schools will address some of the current needs, but there are other immediate needs for additional schools and modernization and replacement of older schools to keep up with population increases. Number 3, current school operations. The county will continue to fund the increased cost of ongoing operations of the current facilities at both Cabarrus County Schools and Kannapolis City Schools, and in addition, Rowan-Cabarrus Community College. Continued operations include costs for locally funded positions and benefits, utilities, teacher supplements, and non-certified positions. Continued operations increased by 4.3% for Cabarrus County Schools and Kannapolis City Schools, 16% for Rowan-Cabarrus Community College due to the operations and the opening of the Advanced Technology Center. The proposed budget will also increase the local salary supplements to 8.25%. Number 4, creation of the new positions for Cabarrus County departments to meet additional demands. Human Services requested 7 positions to help as case volume and case complexity continue to rise, along with the implementation of the Helping the Underserved, Beloved, and Belong, the HUB program that we're familiar with. The HUB program brings governmental, nonprofit, and faith-based agencies together to meet the demands of our growing community's unique social needs. Infrastructure and asset management requested a maintenance planner to assist with renovations of current county facilities to accommodate new or growing services, as well as the transition from new construction projects to preventive maintenance and preventive and planned maintenance efforts. This will help sustain our buildings and our grounds into the future. The Sheriff's Office created the new Governmental Security Services Division. The Board of Commissioners approved and implemented this division in mid-fiscal year FY19 to monitor daily activities of county-owned and operated facilities, including the downtown parking deck. The Sheriff's Office requested a youth development sergeant to assist with the school resource officers assigned to 19 county schools. The new sergeant position will assist with the employee-to-supervisor ratio and workload demands. The animal shelter requested a part-time kennel technician to assist with administering vaccinations, excuse me, as well as providing weekend shift coverage. The county manager's office has requested a business analyst position to assist with the Excella software issues and improve customer support. Excella is the county's online permitting and software system used in conjunction with the municipalities for permitting and inspection services. Emergency management requested an additional fire captain and 5 firefighter positions to support the proposed 24/7 coverage for Squad 410 manpower unit. And finally, the Active Living and Parks Department requested a program assistant for special event coverage and program coordination, along with 2 additional part-time park ranger positions to provide facilities and setup services. Meeting the demands of retaining and attracting strong workforce. This need has become more apparent in several areas, including human services, public safety, construction standards, and facilities maintenance. Cabarrus County strives to offer current and prospective employees market competitive compensation packages. This budget includes funding to implement the recommendations of a market salary study for our general government services areas, which include active living and parks, Board of Elections, communications and outreach, county manager, fair, finance, human resources, information technology services, libraries, planning and development, register of deeds, tax department, and veteran services. This funding will help retain and recruit qualified employees. Number 6, supporting the Board of Commissioners Mental Health Advisory Board. The county remains committed to addressing mental health issues. As the needs increase in our community and throughout the nation, additional services are required. The countywide mental health initiative has participation from representatives of public, private, and nonprofit agencies. The implementation and expansion of the Stepping Up program is a direct result of the board's efforts. Expanding an already strong collaboration among elected officials. These unprecedented efforts resulted in shared programs and services such as joint land use plans, a new library branch in Midland, tax collection services for the city of Concord. These efforts have resulted in cost savings and staff efficiencies. Other collaborative efforts include central permitting with Concord, Harrisburg, and Kannapolis, which enables the county to streamline the building process, revitalization of historic downtown Kannapolis, co-location efforts of the City of Concord Fire Department and Cabarrus County Emergency Medical Services, and Harrisburg's Farmington mixed-use development. Quarterly summits among elected officials and staff continue to provide opportunities for open discussion and cohesive vision. These collaborations make positive fiscal, operation, and economic impacts on the county by identifying similar needs and challenges in the county and in the communities in the near future. This budget addresses the Board of Commissioners' priority areas. It creates investment in programs and services which result in an investment in our community and a strong commitment to our future. Based on the 2018 U.S. Census Bureau's latest publication, the county continues to grow with an estimated population of 211,342 citizens, and Cabarrus County maintains its rank of 11 out of 100 counties in population. This growth in population continues to affect capital and operational needs for both schools and county services. For several years, we have delayed necessary maintenance on county and school facilities. The proposed FY20 budget addresses some of these needs. It does not, however, help fund completion of deferred maintenance projects for the schools or the county. Therefore, I recommend that for the fiscal year 2020 budget to include an ad valorem rate of 74 cents. Which is a 2-cent increase over the current rate of 72 cents. The additional revenues generated from this proposed tax increase address some of these needs in FY20. In FY21, the revenues will help fund the operational needs for the 2 new Cabarrus County schools scheduled to open in August 2020. The county and school needs are extensive. Future investment in our community is required to maintain facilities and improve our services. As a reference, the median assessed home value in Cabarrus County is about $160,000. For these homeowners, the proposed increase represents approximately $32 a year in taxes. In closing, I would like to thank the Board of Commissioners for their leadership throughout our county, our region, our state, and our country. Because of their leadership, Cabarrus County is recognized as an innovative force in government services. Their support of our employees allows Cabarrus County to use creativity and innovation to provide the very best public services. I also want to commend all of the county employees for another successful year of hard work in maintaining the goals and objectives of the commissioners and providing support to the citizens of Cabarrus County. I want to specifically thank our budget manager, Kristen Jones, our budget analyst, Lauren Tiara, our senior deputy county manager, Pam Dubois, our finance director, Susan Farrington, our deputy county manager, Jonathan Marshall, our area manager of operations, Kyle Billifer, our area manager of innovation and technology, Debbie Brandon, and our human resources director, Lundy Covington, and all of our 24 department heads and all of our approximately 1,200 employees for the work that they have done this year. They have all worked hard and extra on this year's budget.